2009 was a tough year for housing markets in many parts of the country. In fact, new home sales fell 11% in November. But we're getting word that things could be looking up for the new year. Joining us now is the host of HGTV's My House is Worth What, Kendra Todd. Hi, Kendra.
Hi.
All right, before we look into 2010, tell us and give us some perspective. How bad was 2009?
Well, it certainly was the year of breaking records, that's for sure. We had historic rates with foreclosures, the most since the Great Depression, but we also had a significant number of first-time home buyers in the market. They accounted for 47% of all home sales in the year 2009. Interest rates were really, really low. In the beginning of December, they were actually hovering right around 4.8%. And affordability has been its greatest in over 20 years. On an average, typical year, it would probably take about 25% of the typical family's median income to put towards housing. But in 2009, housing was so affordable, it was only between 14 and 16% of a family's monthly income.
Okay, that's some good news. Unfortunately, I saw in looking today, apparently about 14% of those who own homes in the U.S. are either behind on their mortgage or in full-fledged foreclosure at this point. But you say we may actually be looking to some good news in 2010. How so?
Well, what's interesting is that it's actually a seller's market in some parts of the country because there's been such movement with the most affordable housing in the country because of these artificially deflated prices because of foreclosures. But here's the thing. You've got this first-time home buyer tax credit, which has really fueled a lot of the first-time home buyers, and FHA financing, which only requires 3.5% down. So once the first-time home buyer tax credit, which is extended until April, once that goes away, I think that we're going to start to see another dip in prices. And also, if unemployment remains at above 10%, which we think that it will, and we've got interest rates which are supposed to rise in 2010, I think we're gonna see more foreclosures, more people underwater in their mortgage payments, and I don't think that we're going to be quite out of the tunnel yet. I think 2010 is going to still be a very tough year.
All right, we'll be looking and hoping to see any silver lining there. Kendra Todd, thank you for breaking it down.